Okay, friends, good afternoon. Good afternoon to everybody. Yes, friends, yesterday we are discussing about admission of partner. So, this admission of partner have what is what and how many problem, how many accounts we can do now. So, already we can discussed yesterday. This admission of partner have we can do 5 accounts is a. That one is a revolution account, and second one is a cash or bank account, and third one is a goodwill account, and fourth one is a partners capital account, and fifth one is a balance sheet is it. These 5 accounts we can do in a admission of partners, friends. Okay, now today we are discussing about in this chapter having first problem. That problem is what? First of all, listen to me. So the following was the balance sheet of Ram and Rahim, who were should profits and losses in the ratio of 2:3, isn't it? These balance sheet as on 31st March 2019. It is last year balance sheet is there, isn't it? Now liabilities given: bills payable 25,000, trade creditors 50,000, general reserves 20,000, profit and loss account 10,000, capitals given: Ram 50,000, Rahim 30,000. The total amount is 1,85,000 rupees is there. Now next one, assets is bank 10,000, debitors 10,000, debitors 40,000, stock 30,000, investments 20,000, furniture 25,000, building 6,000. Total value is 1,85,000. Now here write down amount rupees. Amount rupees, and here is also amount rupees. Okay, friends. Now on 1st April 2019, they agreed to admit Mr. Peter for 1/5 share in profits on the following terms. Okay, now so Peter should bring 40,000 rupees capital and 20,000 rupees for goodwill in cash, isn't it? Now next one, depreciate furniture by 5% and stock 10% is there. Third one, appreciate buildings value 15% and provide for bad debits 5% on debitors. Okay, prepare ledger accounts. Okay, now what is ledger accounts here? Revolution account, cash or bank account, and goodwill account, partners capital account, and balance sheet. These are ledger accounts is it. Now we can do that 5 accounts. So listen to me, students. All assets and liabilities is given, and that year is 31st March 2019. On April 1st here is comes new partner is there. The partner name is Mr. Peter. This Peter admitted 1/5 profit shares in the in this business. So old partners ratio is 2:3. New partner is 1/5 share in the profits and losses in this business, friends. So in these terms, following in this terms, what he can bring the Peter? Number one, Peter should bring 40,000 rupees capital. Peter can bring 40,000 rupees capital and 20,000 rupees for goodwill. Goodwill 20,000 he can must bring and 40,000 rupees capital he can bring in cash only, not credit here. Only for 100% he can bring the with cash amount. Okay, students. Now this person admitted time, some assets value is decreasing and some asset value is increasing is there. So that is given the decreasing depreciated furniture 5% and stock 10% is there. Appreciate buildings value 15% is there. Okay, now students. So this assets value increase and decreasing values is we can record into only revolution account. Okay, students, revolution account have we can record only asset value increasing, we can record into credit side, asset value decreasing, we can record into debit side. That is it. That is a revolution account. Then after we can prepare the ledger accounts. Okay, let us see, students. First of all, we can record the first account is partners. First account we can take now, that is revolution account. That is what here? Revaluation account. Okay, so this is a particulars and it is an amount of rupees, and next one is here is an also given particulars, and here is giving the amount rupees. So student, this is a revaluation account, students. Revaluation account. Write down here particulars. Left side is a debit, amount rupees, and credit side is also particulars. Here is an amount rupees. This is a revaluation account pro forma. What we can record in revaluation account? Asset value increasing, then we can record into credit side. Assets value decreasing, then we can record into debit side. It's clear now? Assets value is an increasing, that value we can record into debit side, credit side. Assets value decreasing, then we can record into credit side. This revaluation accounts we can record only adjustment sides is there. Adjustments have given the, so that is depreciation on furniture, appreciation on buildings. That revaluation account we can record the transactions is an only that have an adjustment side is there. They have no in assets have. Okay na? So let us take first of all we are going to adjustment. So Peter should bring 40,000 and 20,000 is we are recording to cash or bank account. Why? Because this time cash is comes in the business. That's why first one we can record into which account? That cash or bank account. That is a leave it. Now we are doing the revaluation account. What is comes in revaluation account? We can see now. So depreciate furniture 5% and stock 10%. Depreciate means what? Deducting value. Decreasing value. Decreasing the which value? Furniture value and stock value is there. Decreasing furniture value and stock value is there. Revaluation account we can record debit side. Why? Because decreasing the asset value we can record into debit side. Isn't it? Decreasing the asset value we can record into debit side. Let us take depreciate on furniture. First one, to furniture account. What is the value of furniture? Let us see here. Furniture value is in 25,000. 25,000 rupees into what is the decreasing percentage there? Here given 5%. That's why we can take 5 by 100. We can take here 5 by 100. 0 to 0 cancel and 0 to 0 cancel. That is equal to 500. 5 5 is 25. 5 to the 10 plus 2, 12. That is furniture decreasing value is 1250. Okay, students. Now what given? Stock decreasing value. Stock is one of the asset. That value is decreasing. Then we can record into debit side. Let us take to stock value. Stock account. What is the value of stock? Here given 30,000. 30,000 stock having a 10% decreasing. What is the amount that 10% decreasing of stock value? Let us see 0 to 0 cancel and 0 to 0 cancel. 3 into 1, 3,000. That amount stock decreasing amount is 3,000 rupees is there. Isn't it? Now we are going to next one. See. Appreciate buildings value 15%. Appreciate means what? Increasing. Appreciate means increasing the buildings value. So asset value increasing, then we can record into revaluation account have credit side we can record that. So let us write down by buildings account. Buildings account. So what is the value of buildings here given? 60,000 rupees given. 60,000 rupees into 15 by 100, 15% increase in the building's value. Thus we can record a credit side. Let us cancel it. Let us do that 0 to 0 cancel, 0 to 0 cancel. That is equal 1500, 1500, 15 6 are 90. That building's increasing value is 9,000 rupees is there. Isn't it? Now any assets decreasing and increasing is given here. There is no assets increasing and decreasing is an over. Only 2 is there, that is already taken. And remaining one, what is that? Provide for bad debits for 5% on debitors. Debitors is what stands here? Debitors is one of the asset. So these debitors have not coming amount is 5% is there. Not coming amount means what here? It is in one of the loss. Decreasing the debitors value here. Isn't it? That value is we can take a credit side, debit side in a revaluation account. What we can write here? Bad debits. Bad debits. So we can take the, what is the debitors value? 40,000. So bad debits we can calculate on debitors. There is clearly mentioned bad debits and debitors on bad debits given. So what is our debitors value here? 40,000 rupees is there. 40,000 rupees into what is the ratio? 5%. 5 by 100. 0 to 0, 0 to 0. That equals what? 500, 500, 4 5s are 20. What is the debitors decreasing value? 2,000 rupees. Let us take here 2,000 rupees. Isn't it? Now all increasing and decreasing adjustments is an over. So we can take one time here assets value increasing decreasing revaluation account. And remaining one more time we can take a balance sheet have we can take. We can take a balance sheet. Now let us we can make the profit or loss. Let us say credit side is in heavy balance. That's why we can make the profit debit side. Let us take to profit. To profit. Which profit? Revaluation profit. Let us write here revaluation profit. Revaluation profit. How we can make that? Total credit minus total debit equals to profit. What is the credit value? 9,000 rupees minus debit value is how much? 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 6,250. Remaining value is what? 2,750. So 2,750 rupees is no revaluation profit. 2,750. Isn't it? Now we can close the revaluation account. So what is the total amount in credit side? 9,000 rupees is a total value of revaluation. So now here is what comes. Here is also comes 9,000 rupees. So revaluation account have comes the revaluation profit. That profit we can distribute to old partners. That profit we can distribute to old partners per sharing ratio. What is the sharing profit ratio? 2:3. We can distribute 2:3 this profit. Isn't it? So who is he? Mr. Ram and Rahim. Ram and Rahim. That is equal to. So profit, revaluation profit is 2750 into what is the ratio of Ram? 2. 2. Total ratio is what? 2 plus 3, 5. That is equal to 2,750 rupees into what is the ratio of Rahim? 3. 3 by 5. Okay now friends, let us say 5 ones are 5, 5 5s are 25, 5 5s are 25. That is equal to what amount that? 1,100 rupees is there. Isn't it? Now let us see, it is also 5 ones are, 5 5s are, 5 5s are 0. That is equal to 300, 3 5s are 15, 3 5s are 15 plus 1 16. Okay now, it is the distributing of revaluation profit. It is completed. Okay student. Now we are going to next account is what? Next account is cash or bank account. Next account is cash or bank account we are doing now. Okay, let us see cash or bank account. Let us write down here cash or bank account, isn't it? Left side is debit, right side is in credit. Now we can take here particulars, amount rupees, and here is also particulars, amount rupees. Okay students, it is a cash or bank account, it is a second account. So cash or bank account is a completely real account, isn't it? Cash or bank account is a completely real account. That's why what asset comes in debit and what asset goes out credit we can take now. So here is a have first of all what we can take balance breakdown. Why? Because cash or bank account have an opening balance is there. That means to balance breakdown, isn't it? Where is that balance breakdown? Old balance sheet have given a bank amount. Old balance sheet have given a bank amount is 10,000 rupees is there. This 10,000 rupees amount is cash or bank account opening balance. Before your closing balance is next year opening balance na. That's why that 10,000 rupees is opening balance of the cash or bank account. It's clear now. Now let us what is comes in the business here. Let us see. Peter should bring 40,000 capital and 20,000 goodwill. Both are comes in the cash purpose. So it is asset is comes in the business. Then we can record into to Peter capital account. That value is 40,000. Next what comes here? Peter goodwill. So goodwill account. The value is how much? 20,000 rupees is there, isn't it? So Peter can bring 40,000 rupees capital and can bring the goodwill. Both are 60,000 rupees bigger. So what is the total cash amount here? Let us see. 70,000 rupees is total cash in cash or bank account. Okay now, so left side is what? Not goes out any cash. That's why by balance carried on. Okay now, this amount is goes to credit side 70,000 rupees. Now total amount is what? 70,000 rupees is there, isn't it? Now let us to balance breakdown 70,000, isn't it? This 70,000 rupees is we can take new balance sheet have bank column. Okay now, here is a bank amount 10,000 rupees now old balance sheet have. We can take the new balance sheet have bank amount is 70,000 rupees we can take now. Bank amount is how much we can take now? 70,000 rupees amount we can take. Okay now, this is a revaluation account and this is a cash account, friends. Okay, now we are going to goodwill account. Wait for a moment. Now let us see. We are going to goodwill account. Okay, write down here goodwill account. Goodwill account. So goodwill account have no opening balances and no closing balances. Okay now. So that's why we can take goodwill bring for Peter for cash only. That's why we can take here credit side by cash account. How we can bring the cash? How we can bring the goodwill by cash only. That's why we can take cash account 20,000 rupees is there. This 20,000 rupees goodwill we can distribute to old partners or profit sharing ratio. The 20,000 goodwill amount is so distribute to old partners. Who is the old partners here? To Ram account and to Rahim account. Rahim account. To Ram account and Rahim account. How we can distribute that? Old partners sharing ratio 2:3. This purpose we can distribute that. So what is the value of goodwill here? 20,000 rupees into what is the Ram ratio? 2. Total ratio is what? 2 plus 3? 5. Isn't it? So let us take 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20. 1, 2, 3 zeros. Okay now 4 twos are 8. 8,000 rupees is Ram goodwill taken. Now Rahim 20,000 rupees into what is the share of the Rahim? 3. 3 by 5. 5 ones are 5 fours are 20. Now remaining 4 threes are 12. 12,000 rupees is Rahim receiving a goodwill amount. So the total amount is what here? Total amount is 20,000 rupees debit and creation also 20,000 rupees is there. Isn't it? This is the goodwill account. They have no opening balance and closing balance. This is there. Okay, students. Now we are going to partners capital account. Okay, students, partner capital account. Partner capital account. Partners capital account. Okay. Here is a particulars. Ram, Rahim, Peter, isn't it? And once again, let us take here particulars and Ram, Rahim, and Peter. This is a partners capital account. Okay, students. Now we can take a first column particulars, Ram, Rahim, Peter. At the same time, here particulars, Ram, Rahim, Peter, which is an creditor, isn't it? Now, how we can take that? First of all, we are going to partners capital account have, we can take opening balance is there. That opening balances we can take into credit side. Instead, you can take the opening balance. Credit side only, we can take the opening balance. Okay. Okay, students, let us take first one by balance brought down. What is the first one? Balance brought down. What is the value of balance brought down? Capitals of the partners. So Ram and Rahim is what is the capital of the partners here? Okay, now capital is what? Ram capital is 50,000. Rahim capital is 30,000. This capital amount, so we can take the opening balance of partners capital account to Ram and Rahim. What is the Ram capital there? 50,000 rupees Ram capital and 30,000 rupees is Rahim capital. They have no Peter in opening. That's why Peter have no opening capital is there. isn't it? Now we can take next one by goodwill. Goodwill account. How much amount we can take Ram and Rahim in that? Okay, now let us see. Already we are distributed. Ram taken 8,000 rupees and Rahim taken 12,000 rupees. That amount we can take now. 8,000 rupees and 12,000 rupees. It's clear now. Now another one is general reserves by general reserves, isn't it? General reserves. Where is the general reserves, friends? That is on liability side. In old balance sheet have general reserves given 20,000. He can share the assets and liabilities also old partners. Why? Because new partner comes here now. That's why what is the liabilities and what is the assets, extra assets and extra liabilities, he can share that and record her accounts. Okay now, what is the general reserve? 20,000 rupees. It is 20,000 rupees of the general reserve. What is the partners cap sharing profit ratio here? 2:3. It is also distributed 2:3 ratio, isn't it? Okay, that is 2/3 and Ram is 2/3. Ram is 2/5. Rahim is 3/5. You can write at a time. Okay now. So 5 ones are 5 fours are 20. 4 twos are 8,000 is Ram general reserves taken, and 5 ones are 5 fours are 12,000 is Rahim general reserves, isn't it? So Peter have no general reserve here, isn't it? Now next one we are taking to next one. Here is what given? Profit and loss account. Let us take by profit and loss account. Profit and loss account. What is the value of profit and loss? 10,000 rupees is there into what is the sharing ratio? 2:3. 2/5 comma 3/5. 2/5 is in Ram. 3/5 is in Peter. Okay. 5 ones are 5 twos are. That is in 2,000. 2 twos are how much? 4,000 rupees. Let us write down here 4,000. Next 5 twos are 10. So 2 threes are 6,000. So the profit and loss amount is Ram taken 4,000, Rahim taken 6,000, isn't it? Now let us we are going to revaluation profit. Revaluation account have we can make the profit now 27. Okay now 2,750. 2,750 we can take that amount that we are going to distribute that. So revaluation profit. Revaluation profit. What is the revaluation profit? 2,750 into 2/5 and 3/5. That is also distribute that. Okay now 5 ones are 5 fives are 5 fives are 0. That is what 550. 550 into 2 1,100. 5 ones are 550 into 3 300. 3 fives are 15. 3 fives are 15 plus 1 16. 1,650 is a revaluation profit. We cannot distribute that. Now finally what we can take by cash account. By cash account. Why? Because new partner Peter can bring 40,000 rupees capital. Isn't it? New partner Peter can bring the 40,000 rupees capital. That amount we can record into partner account. Partners account have we can record the 40,000 rupees. That amount is what? 40,000. Now all is completed. Now what we can make? Balance carried on. Which side? Debit side. Let us write down to balance carried on. Okay, first of all you can do the total here. Peter amount is 40,000 Peter total. Now here is 0, 5, 6. So here is an 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 61,650 is an Rahim, and here is 0, 0 and 1. 8 and 16 plus 4, 20, 21 and 5 plus 2, 7. 71,700 rupees is no RAM. Okay now, let us write down. They have no credit side any balance, only debit side have no balance. This is there. Credit side having 71,100 RAM, 61,650 Rahim, 40,000 is Peter. That amount only we can write now. So balance carried on 71,100 rupees, and Rahim have 61,650 and Peter having 40,000 rupees is there, isn't it? This is the total amount. What is the value of total? Same total comes here. 40,000 rupees, 61,650, 71,100. Isn't it? This is the amount of the. So now we are going to take here balance breakdown. What we can take now? By balance breakdown. So Peter amount is 71,100. Rahim amount is 61,650 and Peter amount is 40,000. Okay na? Ram, Rahim, Peter. So this rounding amounts is we can take to new balance sheet. Capitals we can take time. Rahim amount we don't take 50,000. We take 71,100. Ram amount 71,100. Rahim amount to 61,650. Peter amount 40,000 rupees. So we can take that capitals. New balance sheet have we can take that. Okay, friends. This is a partner's capital account. Okay now. So now we are going to do the remaining. Last one is balance sheet. We are doing a balance sheet. Okay. Let us and final one is a balance sheet we are doing now. This is a balance sheet account. Okay, students. Now left side is liabilities and amount rupees. Right side is assets and amount rupees. This is a balance sheet pro forma. Okay, students. Let us write down here liabilities. Liabilities and amount rupees. Here is assets and amount rupees. Okay, students, this is a balance sheet. So we can record first liability side. We are going. What is the liabilities? Is the bills payable. Write down here. Bills payables. That amount is what given? 25,000 rupees. Now trade creditors. We can take this one also. Trade creditors. That amount is 50,000 rupees is there. Next General reserves already we can take in partners capital account. Profit and loss account also we can take into profit and loss account. Partners capital account and capitals write down here. Capitals. Who is the partners here? Ram, Rahim, Peter. Isn't it? So what is the value of Ram? 71,100. What is the Rahim? 61,650. What is the Peter? 40,000 rupees is there. These are three members capitals. Now we are going to asset side. What is the first amount? Bank. Okay, now friends, bank. So already we are doing the bank account. What is the balance breakdown of the bank amount? 70,000 rupees is there. That amount we can take in. Bank account have remaining amount is what? 70,000 rupees is there. That 70,000 rupees amount we are taking here. Now next one is debitors. Let us take here debitors. Value is 40,000. This have bad debits is there na. This is what provide for bad debits. Each and every adjustment how many times we can take? 2 times. That's why one time only we can take into revolution account. Remaining one time we can take to balance sheet have minus bad debits. The value is 2,000 rupees is there. Bad debits value is 2,000. Remaining value is how much? 38,000 rupees. Next one, stock. Stock value is what? 30,000. So here is decreasing value is there. Depreciation. That's why we can take minus depreciation. Depreciation amount is what? 3,000 rupees. Remaining 27,000. Next one is what? Investments. Investments. Isn't it? They have no adjustment. Directly we can take 20,000. Next one. Furniture. Furniture. The value is 25,000. They have also depreciation. That's why minus depreciation. How much amount of depreciation? 1,250. Remaining 23,750. Isn't it? Now finally buildings. Buildings. What is the value of building? 60,000. Isn't it? Plus buildings value is increasing. How much value increased? 9,000. That's why plus increasing value. Increasing value. How much? 9,000 rupees is there. Total value is 69,000. Total value is what? 69. This is the total assets and liabilities is there. Isn't it? Let us see, students, all of you. Total amount is 0, 5, 6 plus 1, 7. So 5, 6, 7. Okay. 2, 5, 7, 14, 20, 24. 2,47,750. Now we are going to asset side. 0, 5, 7, 9, 3, 12 plus 7, 19 plus 8, 27. Okay, 7, 3, 10, 16 plus 6, 22 plus 2, 24. 2,47,500. This is the balance sheet. This is 20 marks oriented problems is the students. So it is completely here is we are doing a revolution account, cash or bank account, and goodwill account, partners capital account, and finally balance sheet. So here is given a question have given the adjustment, each and every adjustment we can record into 2 times. So Peter's capital we can record cash account, and also we can record into partner's capital account. Now goodwill also we can record goodwill account and partner's capital account. Furniture we can record revaluation account and asset side. Stock is also revaluation account and asset side. Next buildings is also we can record revaluation account and asset side. Provide for bad habits, revaluation account and asset side. So each and every adjustment we can record into 2 times is there, students. So thank you, students. This is admission of partner first problem, students. It is in 20 marks oriented. Okay, now you can write on neatly and practice. Thank you, students. We will meet next class.